Hello, everybody. After watching videos about lizards, decided to introduce you. Well, she's already been in videos, to Piff. This is my bearded dragon. Yes, ma'am. She will be. She's already a year old, I believe. I think it's in November she'll actually be 2 years old. So she's fully grown. She's let's see if I can they're they're not big fans of being picked up because being the size of I come here girl. You're okay. I knew this was gonna happen. Alright, well this'll work. So here's Miss Piff. Say hello. Hi, I'm Piff. Um basically, yeah, she she's like, I don't want any part of this. Okay, here. They she especially like you can see she's way more comfortable here. She likes her body to be supported, which I understand, but and she can just, it's like a brooch. But she's actually pretty dark right now. Normally she is like a lighter brown. I do love how she has this pretty orange right here. One of the reasons they're called bearded dragons is because it's hard to see, but this right here in this part is kind of tucked in right now. And if they get angry or feel threatened, or sometimes they just want to do it, it actually it's not like the Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park, but it comes out and it flattens and they turn it black. It's actually pretty cool. Like if you want to see a video. She doesn't do it as much because she's a female. Males actually Blackbeard more. She has done it a couple of times. Just she gets pissy. Um but going back to her color, there are a few reasons they can darken up like this. One of them is to soak more light up. She has UVB, also a basking light, and then she's on a timer. So at night, obviously the UVB goes out and the heat emitter comes on, which doesn't put out any light, which is something. There are some people who, they want to view their reptiles at night, and with most reptiles, there's a debate on whether or not this is good or bad. A lot of people say no because one, they should be sleeping, and it can hurt their eyes. Um, so that's one reason. Another reason she could be dark is because she is just pissed. But she's not pissed. She's just hanging out. But she's so sweet. I love her because you can like scratch on her, and she looks very spiky, but and she is like if you pet her here, it's kind of hard to see the texture, but this is very much like sandpaper with little spikes. These little ones on her side, they're very soft. These are a little soft. These are very spiky. And she's got her legs are pretty spiky, and her tail is quite spiky. Yes, ma'am. Oh, here we go. She's decided to not be still. Don't jump off. She will. Sorry, I was looking at. I have to check her ear out. One of her ears looks kind of weird. She will yeet off the back of this chair. She has been on my bed and just like ran, like she got away from me and just like flew off the end of the bed. Um, my leopard gecko does that. Like you could put her, I don't, but you could put her on the edge of a couch and she just walk right off. Like I don't, I don't know. But right now she's interested in the light and I'll leave her up there. She's cool. Um, but yeah, they're very interesting because they're not they're smart in their own way. Like they definitely have a level of intelligence and especially awareness because she will sit in her tank or sometimes we get her out and her favorite movie is Godzilla. And it's not so much the TV, but it's the motion. So, these guys see not only in full color, but they also see like they see colors that we can't as part of the UVB spectrum, which I think is pretty cool. Um, I know I'm rambling. I'm drinking my energy drink and I'm still trying to wake up. It's 10 o'clock, but that's early for me. Another cool thing about them is there are quite a few lizards that, for their defense, they will lose their tails. This is not hurting her. They don't drop their tails. So, again, not that I would, I could grab her by her tail and hang her upside. I mean, I would never ever do that, but they don't lose their tails. Now, if my leopard gecko, if I grabbed her tail and she tried to get away and for some reason I didn't let go because I was just being a raging asshole, she would actually drop her tail and the tail it twitches to keep the predator it's so they can get away. They do grow back, but I'll do another video with her on here. She's smaller. This is my big girl. I think the last time we weighed Piff, she was close to 400 grams maybe, and that was at least a year ago. So I want to weigh her more since she's full grown. I call her my therapy dragon because I could just sit here and like pet on her back and you see how calm she is. So if you are looking to get a reptile, bearded dragons are very good beginner reptiles as far as, you can see they're calm. She's always been, when she was a baby, she was a little jumpy, but she's pretty much always been like this. Um, and once you get the initial cost set up, which is with any reptile, you most of the time the reptile itself is not. I think I paid like $40 for her and she was on sale. I got her at PetSmart. I know I shouldn't support PetSmart, but yeah, that's for another day. Um so what happens is people, they'll see her and they'll be like, "Oh, cool. $40 and I get this awesome lizard." Well, yes, but she started out in a 20 gallon because when she was only in a 20 gallon for maybe a month. And then we upgraded her to a 40-gallon tank, which was close to $200 and that was on sale. And then you have to buy their decorations because they need hides, water bowls, food bowls, things to climb on. You want them to have a nice house. Um, the bulbs, you're looking at probably at least $150, $200 on all the bulbs, and they will have to be replaced probably every month. Um, so yeah, there's that. And let's see what else. Like calcium supplements, which is something again you'll have to buy. I'm not going to get into all that, but and then your once you get all that, your expenses are just feeding. If they need to go to the vet, it's very important. Reptiles deserve to go to the vet too. Um, some people, it's sad. They think, oh well, I paid 20, $30 for this lizard, so who gives a shit? Not me. Their family. Um, but yeah, after you get that out of the way, you have your pretty much your monthly feeding cost, which is they do have to have they have to have vegetables. I say vegetables, it's like greens, collard greens, mustard greens, red bell peppers. There's a list of things they can and can't eat. They can have fruit, but it's like a treat. We have given her like a slice of an apple. She wasn't into that at all, but bananas, we gave her about like this much of a banana and she just annihilated that thing and was angry because we wouldn't give her any more. And we're like, you can't eat the whole banana. That's probably a vet treat. um yeah, she probably she eats a salad every morning and at least every other day she eats probably 30-ish crickets. So, to give you an idea, 150 crickets cost $15. So, I would say like the cost of feeding per month probably isn't much more than what you would feed like an average sized dog or cat. So, I fully. Oh, I'm sorry, I got my headphones on. I fully endorse my bearded dragon. I love her very much, and she's not gonna like it, but I'm gonna pull. She's getting the sun from the window, but I know, baby. Just say bye. We gotta go this way. Oh, there she is. Ah, look at that pretty dragon. I don't know why I won't focus on you. There she is. Say bye bye. It was nice to meet everyone. I'm gonna go back in my tank and be a diva. I hope everyone had some enjoyment out of this, despite my ramblings. And I'm gonna go put her back in her tank so she can warm up. And I will be back with the Mad Father playthrough, if not posted today, tomorrow. And until then, I hope everyone has an awesome Sunday and peace out. Take care. Bye, Piff.